My series of videos has been explaining all year why the likes of Tesco and the rest of the already depressed retail sector were facing a perfect storm of rising Brexit producer prices, falling consumer disposable earnings, whilst at the same time continuing to hemorrhage customers to the discounters, all of which would culminate in increasing pressure on profit margins and balance sheets, which ultimately warns to expect a Woolworths moment, i.e. a retail giant going bust. Whilst in the meantime the crisis will at the very least translate into many job losses and the mothballing of many unprofitable stores, the closure of huge supermarkets, something that is unthinkable to most, will likely become a reality as distressed retailers attempt to bolster profit margins by cutting costs by closing supermarkets that are no longer able to operate at a profit. One of the primary places to look for degrees of retail sector distress is at the stock price charts. For whilst the FTSE has been setting new all-time trading highs this year, thus the relative underperformance of retail sector stocks shows the degree to which a retailer is in distress, i.e. the further deviation from the stock's high, then the greater the distress the retailer is experiencing. Asda, up until the results released this week, had been battling Sainsbury's to take the second place spot in terms of being Britain's second largest retailer, with sales for both virtually neck and neck on £24 billion. Asda, as part of the giant US Walmart group, has been seen as being the more robust of Britain's largest retailers, and Asda's latest results show a 5.7% collapse in sales over the past 12 months to 21.7 billion, with profits crashing by 19% to 792 million. This now kills Asda's hopes of knocking Sainsbury's off its second place perch, as Asda is now definitely Britain's third largest retailer, as previously both had been virtually neck and neck on £24 billion, with Morrisons trailing a distant fourth place on sales of just £16 billion.
Are you going down the escalator?
Asda, being part of the Walmart group, does not have its own share listing, so we have the Walmart stock price trading at $80.53 or 95% of its 2014 high of $85. The Walmart stock price is obviously more influenced by US economic and market dynamics than its UK Asda subsidiary. So despite underlying weakness at Walmart UK's Asda operations, it is highly unlikely that Asda is going to experience a Woolworths moment despite the collapse in profits and revenue, given how robust the overall group appears to be. And in terms of personal shopping experience, well, Asda and Tesco have a lot in common in terms of store size, number of products on sale, and in terms of generally being located in poorer, cheaper locations, which means in terms of whether to shop at a Tesco or Asda store is dependent upon the distance. So for most shoppers, Tesco would be the more probable place to shop, since there are far more Tesco stores out there. The bottom line is that Asda's bad performance is a harbinger for even worse to come for the other major retailers, as my forecast retail sector crisis becomes manifest. That ultimately could claim a major retailer in a Woolworths moment. And do watch my videos from earlier this year that warned of why Britain's major retailers were set to experience an ever worsening crisis this year and likely well into 2018. and subscribe to this YouTube channel for new videos in this series. Put money in it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, what? Ready? Look. Whoa.
Gone. Finished.
The bee came past yourselves, buddy. God. Boy, see it down there.
Come on, let's go now. It's closed. It's closed now. Let's go. I'll give you money. Bye.